Michael Jackson, often referred to as the King of Pop, is a cultural icon whose impact on the music industry is unparalleled. From his early beginnings as a child star in the Jackson 5 to his monumental success as a solo artist, Michael revolutionized pop music, dance, and the entertainment industry at large. His influence extends beyond music to fashion, film, and social issues, making him one of the most significant figures in 20th century popular culture. Early life and introduction to fame. Michael Jackson was born on August 29, 1958, in Gary, Indiana, into a large, working-class African-American family. He was the eighth of 10 children, and from an early age, it was clear that Michael had an extraordinary talent for music. His father, Joe Jackson, recognized this talent and molded Michael and his brothers into the Jackson 5, a group that would go on to dominate the charts in the late 1960s and early 1970s. The Jackson 5, signed to Motown Records, became the first group to have their first 4 singles, I Want You Back, a BC, The Love You Save, and I'll Be There reach #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. This early success laid the foundation for Michael's solo career, as he quickly emerged as the standout star of the group. His early experiences with fame, coupled with the rigorous training and performance schedule imposed by his father, instilled in Michael a work ethic and perfectionism that would define his later career. Breaking out as a solo artist. Michael Jackson's decision to pursue a solo career was a pivotal moment in his journey to becoming the King of Pop. While still a member of the Jackson 5, Michael began releasing solo albums under Motown, including Got to Be There in 1972 and Ben in 1972. However, it was his collaboration with legendary producer Quincy Jones that truly catapulted him into superstardom. In 1979, Michael released Off the Wall, his first album with Jones. The album was a critical and commercial success, blending pop, funk, R&B, and disco into a sound that was both innovative and accessible. Off the Wall produced several hit singles, including Don't Stop Till You Get Enough and Rock With You, and sold over 20 million copies worldwide. This album marked the beginning of Michael's evolution into a global pop icon, setting the stage for even greater achievements. The phenomenon of Thriller. Thriller, released in 1982, is the album that solidified Michael Jackson's place in history as the King of Pop. The album remains the best-selling album of all time, with estimated sales exceeding 66 million copies worldwide. Thriller was a game-changer for the music industry, blending genres such as pop, rock, funk, and R&B to create a sound that was universally appealing. The success of Thriller was driven by a combination of innovative music, groundbreaking music videos, and Michael's extraordinary talent as a performer. The album produced 7 top 10 singles, including Billie Jean, Beat It, and the title track, Thriller. Each of these songs showcased Michael's versatility as an artist, from the infectious groove of Billie Jean to the rock-inspired Beat It, which featured a guitar solo by Eddie Van Halen. The music video for Thriller itself was a cultural milestone. Directed by John Landis, the 14-minute short film featured elaborate choreography, special effects, and a narrative structure that had never been seen before in a music video. The Thriller video not only revolutionized the music video format, but also helped establish MTV as a dominant force in the music industry. Michael's ability to blend music, dance, and visual storytelling in Thriller set a new standard for artists and solidified his reputation as a visionary. Innovations in music and dance. One of Michael Jackson's most significant contributions to the entertainment industry was his ability to innovate and push the boundaries of what was possible in music and dance. Michael was not just a singer, he was a complete performer who redefined the role of the pop star. In terms of music, Michael was known for his meticulous attention to detail and his desire to create a sound that was both unique and commercially successful. His collaborations with producers like Quincy Jones, and later with Teddy Riley on the Dangerous album, led to the development of new sounds and production techniques that influenced countless artists. Michael's music often featured complex rhythms, layered vocals, and innovative use of synthesizers and drum machines. His ability to blend different musical genres, from pop and rock to funk and soul, created a sound that was distinctly his own. Michael's influence on dance is equally profound. His signature dance moves, such as the moonwalk, the robot, and the spin, have become iconic and are instantly recognizable around the world. Michael's performances were marked by their precision, energy, and showmanship. He was a perfectionist who rehearsed tirelessly to ensure that every aspect of his performances was flawless. His dance routines became an integral part of his music videos and live shows, elevating the standard for what was expected from a pop star. The global impact of Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson's success was not limited to the United States. He was a global phenomenon whose influence extended to every corner of the world. His music transcended cultural and linguistic barriers, making him a beloved figure in countries as diverse as Japan, Brazil, and South Africa. Michael's global reach was evident in his record-breaking tours, such as the Bad World Tour, 1987-1989, and the Dangerous World Tour, 1992-1993, which attracted millions of fans across the globe. He was one of the first artists to fully embrace the idea of the music video as a promotional tool, using it to reach audiences worldwide. The international success of Thriller and his subsequent albums made Michael one of the best-selling music artists of all time. In addition to his commercial success, Michael used his platform to promote social change and humanitarian causes. His 1985 charity single, We Are the World, co-written with Lionel Richie, raised millions of dollars for famine relief in Africa and brought together some of the biggest names in music for a common cause. Michael also supported numerous charities throughout his life, including the Make-A-Wish Foundation, the United Negro College Fund, and his own Heal the World Foundation. Cultural influence and legacy. Michael Jackson's influence on popular culture is immeasurable. He was a trendsetter in fashion, known for his distinctive style, which included his trademark fedora, sequined gloves, and military-inspired jackets. Michael's influence extended to film, where he starred in the 1988 film Moonwalker and the 1978 musical The Wiz. He also made history with his performance of Billie Jean at the Motown 25th Anniversary Special in 1983, where he debuted the moonwalk, a moment that has become one of the most iconic in television history. Michael's impact on music can be seen in the countless artists who have cited him as an influence. From Beyoncé and Justin Timberlake to Usher and Chris Brown, Michael's influence is evident in the music, dance, and performance styles of a new generation of artists. His ability to blend different genres of music and his innovative use of music videos as a storytelling medium have become standard practices in the industry. Michael's legacy is also marked by the ways in which he broke down racial barriers in the music industry. At a time when MTV was criticized for not playing enough music by black artists, Michael's success helped pave the way for greater representation of black artists on the network. His music videos, particularly Thriller, Beat It, and Billie Jean, were instrumental in breaking down these barriers and helping to make MTV the cultural force it became in the 1980s. Controversies and Challenges. Despite his extraordinary success, Michael Jackson's life and career were not without controversy. Throughout his career, Michael faced intense scrutiny from the media, which often focused on his personal life rather than his artistic achievements. One of the most significant controversies surrounding Michael was his changing appearance. Over the years, Michael's skin color lightened, and he underwent multiple cosmetic surgeries, leading to widespread speculation and criticism. Michael maintained that his changing appearance was due to a combination of vitiligo, a skin condition that causes depigmentation, and the pressure to maintain a certain image in the entertainment industry. However, the public's fascination with his appearance often overshadowed his musical achievements. In addition to his appearance, Michael faced serious allegations of child sexual abuse, which became the most significant challenge to his legacy. In the final years and posthumous recognition. In the years leading up to his death, Michael Jackson's career experienced a resurgence. He announced a series of comeback concerts titled "This Is It," which were scheduled to take place in London in 2009. The concerts were highly anticipated, with all 50 shows selling out within hours. However, the world was shocked when Michael died on June 25, 2009, just weeks before the first show was set to take place. Michael's death was attributed to acute propofol and benzodiazepine intoxication, and his personal physician, Dr. Conrad Murray, was later convicted of involuntary manslaughter. Michael's death marked the end of an era, but his influence and legacy have continued to grow in the years since. Posthumously, Michael has received numerous awards and accolades, and his music continues to be celebrated by fans around the world. In 2010, the Michael Jackson's "This Is It" documentary was released, featuring rehearsal footage from his planned comeback concerts. The film was a commercial success and provided fans with a glimpse of what could have been. Michael's influence on music and popular culture remains as strong as ever. His albums continue to sell millions of copies, and his music is regularly featured in movies, commercials, and television shows. Michael's influence can also be seen in the continued popularity of tribute shows, hologram performances, and other forms of media that celebrate his life and work. Conclusion: Michael Jackson's success is the result of a combination of extraordinary talent, relentless work ethic, and an ability to innovate and push the boundaries of what was possible in music and entertainment. From his early days as a child star in the Jackson 5 to his reign as the King of Pop, Michael's impact on music, dance, and popular culture is unparalleled. His influence can be seen in the work of countless artists who have followed in his footsteps, and his music continues to resonate with fans around the world. While Michael's life was marked by controversy and personal challenges, his artistic achievements have left an indelible mark on the world. He revolutionized the music industry, broke down racial barriers, and set new standards for what it means to be a pop star. Michael Jackson's legacy is one of innovation, creativity, and a profound influence on the culture of the 20th and 21st centuries. As we continue to celebrate his life and work, it is clear that the King of Pop will forever remain a towering figure in the history of popular music.